Ladies and gentlemen of the ABA, sorry to get you all here. Short notice. It's an emergency meeting. As you can see, I'm in my button down, black tie, all black for a reason. Tragedy happened in the ABA, and it saddens me to report this, but me and a couple of the other ABA guys, Nasty Nelly, the Hammer, Ghost Gabe, all had to attend a funeral this morning. There's been a death in the ABA. Nobody has, in fact, died, but it was the death of a man's competitiveness, his athleticism, and his honor. His word cannot be trusted again. He left the ABA. I used some wording earlier today speaking on it and was told quit is too harsh of a word to use. So I'm going to say he gave up on the ABA. He gave up on the competitors in the ABA. He gave up on poor little Timmy Patterson. He gave up on all the children worldwide, betting on him, hoping that he would make his true comeback, be able to play, win ABA final tournament. We bent over backwards for this guy. He went off to this trip to Iceland. We gave him an average so he could stay in it, stay in the race. Very high average, too, at that. He was right there in the race, start of the week. Just gave up on us. Apparently, the quote is, "My video games are more important than any of this bowling stuff." Uh, End quote. It's really sad that it happened. We don't know what we're going to do in our final tournament now. Final day was supposed to be this Saturday, the 8th. Now it's to be determined. We need to get the committee together. Mike the Hammer is now a new official member of the committee, even though he missed a couple meetings. Swingr is out. We're going to have to figure out if we're going to do it this Saturday or if we're going to push it another week. If we need to find new competitors to make it more interesting. It's going to be rough on those guys. Only 1 week notice to get it going. Maybe 2 weeks, so short notice, but we'll see what we can do. As well as there's been some changes in the ABA. Just some updates, everyone. The leaderboards. Swingr, 3rd place now. Overtaken by the Key. Guess that's what happens when you just don't bowl. Nasty Nelly, he's about to overtake him. We're going to see him probably, he wants to stay on the leaderboards for some reason. He wants to see his name up there, So we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll honor that. That's what we'll do for him. Not much what he'll do for us, but as well as I gotta talk about some of the remarks he made as well. He told me when he went to Iceland, he told the whole committee it's for medicinal reasons. He's going there for rehab. There's nothing wrong with getting a massage by a man. I don't see anything wrong with that. He shouldn't see anything wrong with that. I said it in the videos as well. It's for his rehab. He had a serious injury, lat tear, stage 5, category 5. I don't know exactly the specific terms, but he went there for rehab.
It's true.
If a man was rubbing on him, a woman was rubbing on him, multiple men were rubbing on him, nobody knows. There's no video of that. We did see some footage of him at the alley. I don't think that's going to be released. He was taking a helicopter ride around the bowling alley that he built over there. Real good for the Europeans, not so good for the Americans of the ABA. Another remark, he brought up me and the bowling alley incident that happened. There was an incident in a Bolero in my neighborhood. The manager did seem attracted to me. That is a fact. Okay, the length of my shorts, I don't see an issue with them. if you want to see, there's not really an issue with them at all.
Oh my goodness!
My
God!
They're
Cover your
very
eyes.
athletic.
Cover your eyes.
Can get low for the two-hand.
I thought this was for kids.
I had to change into pants because of what happened at that Bolero, and now, kind of like what happened with Hammer in the very beginning of all of this. There's a little discrimination coming from Swingr. First it was Hammer against the handicap. Now it's Swingr with what people are wearing. They have to wear exactly what he's wearing or something. I don't know. But anyhow, I'm going to end my statement with that. If there's any questions out there in the audience, please let me know. Okay, you over there, sir?
From my understanding, Swingr just said he's not playing this weekend for the first quarter tournament. Not that he's betraying the ABA.
I don't know. I feel like he said something like that. I don't think it was so specific to that. He was wearing merch of another association, something along the lines of an AGA. Sounds like it's a little bit of a copyright issue with the ABA. I don't know. AGA, something about video games. Anyhow, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, excuse me. Did you ever hear of Bo Jackson or who's the other guy? Deion Sanders. They both played different sports.
Yeah, same.
Different leagues.
Yep.
So what's the problem with Swingr?
Yeah,
they
like
never gave up.
Excuse me, I'm addressing the guy at the podium.
Media, please, calm your nerves. I know everybody's high tensions right now. No need to attack each other. Yeah, just like probably the most successful bowler of all time, Walter Ray Williams Jr., 47 titles. He's also a professional horseshoe player, double sports, but he's always been committed to bowling. He's always played real sports. Never had to get into video games or anything like that.
I believe he's going there.
He's an actual athlete. He's keeping his feet moving, getting in the bowling lane. Hammer Haggy has said it as well. We want to play real sports. We want to be in front of each other, real competitors, not online, maybe using cheat codes and stuff like that. That's all I have to say on that one. Hopefully he can come and play bowling with us again. Anybody else out there? You in the back? No? Okay. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's really unfortunate that this had to happen. Hopefully we can give you some good news tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.
Now I've had some time to think it over. It's still the same thing. John Cena gave up on us, and Swingr gave up on himself. Video games. That's what I'm hearing. I got a game coming out tonight. Does that mean I'm going to stop bowling? No. It's going to be, I'm going to balance it out. I got to. But, yeah, man. Swingers, I don't know. He said the time, the points is behind. Hey, we can make it maybe work. I got an idea. I think we should push the tournament back 1 week and end it off on a bang. It seems like everyone gets an executive order. I'm going to use mine right now. The finale is officially on the 15th of this month. And Mike wants to do double bonus points. Double bonus points? That's child's play.
What?
Triple bonus point week. Now
Oh
all
my
next week, and all bonus points count. Obviously, the only one that can't use it is number one. That's the hammer. But hey, he plays good, you know. So yeah, let's see if we could get Swingr off that gaming chair. I heard rumors he's walking around with the affiliated jacket of the AGA. I love video games, but bowling. We signed a contract with the ABA. Swingr might get fined. He might just get fined. So, with that being said, any questions?
Do you have the authority to just throw out an executive order like that? Triple, but I never heard of that in my life. I thought Swingr was bat big crazy when he did it with double. Triple?
You ever
And now,
played
did
video
these-
games?
Do these points stack up?
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to go with the game you bowled specifically? Like last week?
No.
Wow. Holy.
Listen. What gave Mike and Corey the authority to say it? Mike's not even in the council. So I think if Carlos agrees, why not? The key. Let's see if we get the Swingr back on board. He says he has bed sores. I believe him, but I say gaming chair sores because he's just playing the video game all day. I haven't seen him since he left. I don't even know if he went on vacation.
Over here, sir.
Go ahead.
I was just about to ask that question.
What?
Since yesterday's interview, nobody's seen him or heard from him. Are we ever going to see him back on this podium?
We would have to trick him or something. I don't see him coming. If he sees this up here, he'll probably run. I don't know what's his problem. Maybe with this new, it's official. I don't care what no one says. The 15th, 6 o'clock, AMF Margate. All week, triple bonus points. Stackable. But if we could get him in here, we'll see. I'm only 30 points behind him right now. All I got to do is throw a ball. Go ahead.
The triple mode, number one, the hammer doesn't get those, right? That's only for everybody underneath hammer.
The hammer is 800 points in front of everybody. I don't think with the bonus points we'll surpass him. So I see, it kind of evened the playing field, but it still probably end up number one. Does that make sense?
It's incredible.
Yeah, that's great.
He had that one good game. Everything else was on strings, and it was Pinocchio dancing around.
That's true.
Everyone forgets about the strings.
He did like those strings.
So, any other questions?
Everybody says the string pins are the reason why. That's what they say. String pins. I mean, just ask now. I'll ask.
Go ahead.
Do you still stick with the string pins are easier than every other house?
I don't like them. It helps and it hurts. I throw the ball, hits the pins, my pins are flying. I'm throwing them like everyone knows my ball can't enter a school zone. Pins are flying. His pins, his little house he has, you hit them, blow up, get caught with the string, fly away. Don't hit your pin. Sometimes you don't have to hit the pin, and if the little string wraps around and yanks it, it don't work.
That's exactly my point. That's what I'm trying to argue with you about. The strings they're just. I don't like it. I don't like it personally.
Any other questions?
Yeah, I got one over here, sir.
Got one over
here. With Swingr quitting, giving up on the ABA
Are you guys looking for replacements? We are Tony Turbo, Bold, Mr. El Fuego, maybe?
Honestly, whoever wants to show up at this point shows up. Stack them, up. I'm going to roll in and hit it down. So whoever wants to show up, I put my time in. That's why we had this ladder tournament. Well, hey, these nobodies that want to show up all of a sudden, back of the line. You know what I'm saying? Back of the line. That's how it is.
The audacity.
Fast pass.
Nobody.
Hit them with the stripes. So yeah, I'm gonna walk up and you could try.
Yeah, and triple bonus points will really help out the newcomers if we get anybody.
Well, they could try, but I don't think they're gonna get 1,000 points in a week. So the guy he brags about him playing 8 games in a day. Best game 130. 130 right now is probably my worst game. This week and all that, but I'm for sure gonna bring it up. So I'm hitting 200. He's dancing like a cheerleader around for 130. Take it how you think it. Go ahead.
Yo, over here.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
What's going on?
Y'all gonna get Swingr at the mic, or is Swingr gonna show up at this press conference?
Listen, brother. I'll tell you what. If you guys can convince him that he's coming up here for the PGA or the AGA, he'll probably come up. So it's up to y'all if y'all could get him out there and unstick him from that chair. Kind of probably gotta use a tool or something to get him off that chair. But if you get him up here and him to talk about how he virtually hit a game at par, so rumor has it he's subpar at the game anyway. I don't know why he does that. But speaking of par, so it's a joke. He's a joke. So we could try to get him up here. It's up to y'all because he won't answer us. That's it. I forgot to bring one up.
Forgot his drink again. He's not himself ever since he lives.
I'm not leaving for this water. I'm not leaving with a water.
Oh, there he is.
I'll tell you what. Honestly,
he's back.
I don't know how I made it. I'm back. A little drunker than ever because I told you I got medicine at the house. But I hope Swingr comes back so I can retire him. I'm only 30 points away. That'll take me 2 frames probably tonight, and I'm done. Swingers is in the gulag with Ghost Gabe. He's going to have to play Ghost Gabe. Remember, the champ is here. Let's try to get Swingr out here. All right, everybody.
Gentlemen, Swingr. Good night last night, man. Me and Dank, we did the 5-0. We did the perfect night. As you know, 3-0 is a good night. 5-0 is the perfect night. We kicked ass. Did what we had to do. Then we went into a skins game with. Wait a minute. Are you?
What's a skins game in bowling?
How many points did you get yesterday?
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm at the wrong media center.
Wow. That's weird. Sworn I walked in, it said AGA PGA Tour Golf. All right. Somebody got me here. Still nursing this cold a little bit. Sinuses killing me. It's still stuffed up, from the sinuses. Been at the house nursing this sinus infection. One of the main reasons I dropped out of this week and competing. But yeah, man. Yeah, man, ABA, it's great. Unfortunately for me, taking it out. I didn't really want to take any questions, but go ahead.
We've never seen you sponsor the ABA as much as you're sponsoring this league that I don't know if you're affiliated in the past or is it a new thing, but we've never seen you with this stuff on or any ABA stuff, but you sure seem to sponsor this.
All right, look, everybody wants to take shots at Swingr. I've been with this league since 2003 when it was Tiger Woods series. All right, so you're looking at 22 years of playing this in this league. You're so happy to talk about, but look, I don't want to get into ABA versus AGA. I mean, it's all just assholes. Either league, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? It's video golf. Yeah, I heard some comments, people taking shots at video games. Like, nobody else plays video games, right? Anyway, like I said, I don't want to get into it, but yeah. Anybody else?
Yeah, right here, sir.
Yeah.
You are using a lot of profanity these days. Ever since you stopped bowling, started playing video games. Just wondering why you have this added aggression, defensive behavior.
Well, it's you guys. You guys always trying to start stuff here, making up stories, making up fake news, on Swingr. After a while, you can only take so much.
We got some news. Are you officially, there's nothing that could get you out in this tournament? To get
this one this week?
Yeah, is there anything that could get you to do it?
I don't know. I just heard somebody talking about it's not even going to be going down this week. Is that true?
They're saying trying to get you back in a week from now. Triple bonus points.
Triple?
All bonus points count.
Triple bonus points?
They're trying to get... I have a video here that Timmy Patterson himself sent. I don't know if you could hear this.
Wasn't going to retire and win for me. And all the kids all around that love him. But I don't know.
I don't know. Everyone's trying to get you out, Swingr.
Wow.
You got Nasty Nelly crying. Everyone.
Guys, I mean, you think I purposely don't want to bowl? You think I purposely just going out of my way not to participate? I got things going on, man. I mean, I don't know. Where'd you guys get the Timmy thing from? What?
The ABA reached out to him to see what his thoughts. He said first his dad. Hopefully, Swingr stands up for himself.
Man, you guys, man. Look, I got a lot of stuff going on, man. You see, I got this going on. I've been with this for 22 years, guys. Don't make me choose. I don't want to choose.
Can I?
You go ahead.
Video games, don't they announce when they're coming out?
Well, unfortunately for Swingr, it came out the day I had to fly over for the ABA, promoting them in Iceland in a new facility. It just, the timing was a little aggravating, actually, now that you brought that up. And I'm way behind the 8 ball in this league.
The plane doesn't allow carry-ons?
How much time in the day? You got to watch for me, because I don't have the time like the Key has. I don't have time like Mike has, the Hammer Hagee. For me to do everything I need to do in a day, I need 36-hour days. These guys got all the time in the world, man. Do what they want to do. I don't. Nelly, another one. I mean, the guy can go right after work till midnight at the bowling alley if he wants to. No responsibilities whatsoever. Anything else? Now you're starting to get me a little hot, man. You guys get me a little aggravated. I'm trying to be nice, trying to be civil up here. But, what's up? What do we got?
An article came out. This is an article I read. It's not what my opinion. Fraud, phony, sellout, Swingr. He was a founding member of the ABA, and when the time to step up, he fell out.
Maybe you shouldn't have asked him that. You see him getting angry.
Hey, I'm
trying to get mad.
This is
come at the meeting.
This is what.
He's gonna try to come out.
Well, it's our job.
All right, look, man. Look. I'm not going to go crazy up here. I heard something about the thing got pushed back, right?
Yeah.
A week or 2 weeks? Oh, I heard to be announced, so you don't really even have a date. Is this true or not? Oh, you don't like questions asked to you?
We have an answer, sir. We have an answer.
Oh, go ahead. Thank you.
Nasty Nelly did an interview a little bit earlier today. Apparently, there was an executive order made by him. The new date for the tournament is the 15th of this month, Saturday. Triple bonus points all week long leading up to the final day. Step ladder bracket style tournament to end it all.
Well, triple bonus. I mean, that gets me curious now. Triple bonus, that's stack. And just to be clear to everybody out there, every member of the committee does have one executive order power they can use. I use mine. I don't know how to hammer. He's not even in the committee as far as, unless they secretly put him in while I was gone. I don't know. Nelly just used his. So that leaves the key, the last one to have an executive order to ever use. Anyway, I don't know. That was just me clarifying the executive order thing. But if it's next week, it's triple bonus points. I don't know, man. Maybe it was just I couldn't do it this week, guys. I just couldn't do it this week. It wasn't going to happen for me this week. You give me another week? I appreciate it. I don't know if you specifically did that for me. I'm hearing rumors that a new game comes out tomorrow night for WWE, which I'm not getting that game, but I know somebody who wants it. And it's just funny how all of a sudden, he breaks out his executive order to push the tournament to next week. How convenient. I wish I could have delayed my vacation a week to get the game, But anyway, I'm not going to try to flip it on someone else. But
what do you mean? Are you accusing of what?
No, I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. It's ironic that a new game drops tomorrow, a video game, a wrestling video game.
Still very defensive.
And that all of a sudden, now we're pushing the thing back a week because somebody wants to grind and binge the game all weekend. It's a little funny to me how some people get to do it and some people get hassled about it.
Put a name on it. You did this with the PEVs. Just put a name on it.
I like the kid a lot, man. I'm not going to do it, man. I'm sorry, guys. Again, full disclosure, I'm on all kinds of medication. I'm really not responsible for what I say up here. Honestly, I'm not. I'm not myself. I'm really not myself. So, another question. Get off that subject, please. Nobody? Can I get out of here now? You good?
I guess. If you
Where am I going, Ed? I can get out of here now?
Yeah, to the alley.
All right, so listen, can I just get out of here now or what? Anybody got a question? Any more questions? All right, thank you.